Donna, where's Harvey?
He's with Jessica.
Where? They're not in her office.
They're on the roof.
Okay, get them down here right now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I said now.
Mike, what's wrong?
I know why Stephen needed to know what Mariga said in his deposition.
Why?
He was afraid that Mariga would tell the truth. Stephen was the one who ordered those killings. Emmanuel Mariga, 20 years ago at the University of Cape Town as an econ major. Always had a head for business. He was also on the rugby team. You know who else played rugby?
Stephen Hunley.
Stephen's record from Cambridge included a semester abroad at the University of Cape Town. That year's team, they had a hell of a season.
They're still a team.
Darby was clear. Whenever he has a problem, Stephen's the one he sends in to fix it.
And Ava's problem was his problem, so when she came to him to get her pipeline built...
He went to Stephen.
You want to know what it took to set up those murders? One phone call to Mariga from the offices of Darby International, from Stephen Huntley's London office.
From there, Mariga calls Nick calls Ava, and the whole thing is set in motion.
They thought they were paying for a bride, but they were actually paying for murder.
And they never knew the connection.
And when Ava's about to be charged for murder, Stephen shows up to make sure we'd never find out.
I'm so sorry, Harvey. Harvey. Harvey, what are you gonna do?
You're thinking what I think you're thinking. Don't.
I'm thinking I'd like to rip your face off.
You get Mariga to point the finger at me, I will point it straight at Ava.
Stephen, Jessica doesn't respond well to threats.
Oh, I don't make threats. I give warnings. You've been warned.
Mr. Specter.
I have no questions for Colonel Mariga, Your Honor, but I'd like to call a rebuttal witness.
Harvey, come on, you know what he's gonna say.
I don't care what he's gonna say. He's talking to the jury, I'm talking to Cameron Dennis. The defense calls Stephen Huntley to the stand.
What has Stephen Huntley got to do with this?
Harvey knows what he's doing.
Is this what you wanted to sell me, a lawyer from your own goddamn firm?
You want to put away the bad guy? I'm about to hand him to you on a silver platter. Mr. Huntley, did you work at the law firm headed by Edward Darby last year?
Yes.
Did Mr. Darby ask you to solve any problems for Hessington Oil regarding their pipeline and the EIR?
I decline to answer under my Fifth Amendment rights.
The right against self-incrimination. How long have you known Colonel Mariga?
I decline to answer.
Is it true that you went to school with him at the University of Cape Town?
I decline to answer.
Well, let me refresh your memory. You were teammates on a championship rugby team.
Objection. Counsel is testifying.
The witness is hostile, Your Honor.
Hostile? They work at the same law firm.
He was fired yesterday.
Gentlemen, approach.
He's making things up to create reasonable doubt.
I'm bringing things up so you'll see the truth. The only thing tying Ava to this is Mariga's testimony. You only have Mariga because you tapped Stephen's phone.
That's a ridiculous accusation.
Cameron, please. Why did he call him? How did he call him?
Enough. You're on a short leash, Mr. Specter. The gentleman invoked his rights.
Mr. Huntley, did you meet with your old friend Emmanuel Mariga and direct him to kill the opponent of Hessington Oil's pipeline without Ava Hessington's knowledge?
I decline to answer.
I have no further questions.
Mr. Dennis, do you have any questions? Mr. Dennis?
Mr. Huntley, until you were let go, you worked at the same firm as Mr. Specter, correct?
Yes.
And his job today is to give this jury cause to doubt that his client is a murderer?
Yes.
In your experience, is pointing the finger at someone else a good strategy?
It can be an excellent strategy.
And why do you think that Mr. Specter is pointing the finger at you?
Well, maybe it has something to do with the fact that a few weeks ago, Miss Hessington approached me and asked me to bribe witnesses who were about to testify against her, and I refused. And if you think I'm lying under oath, then please ask Mr. Specter. He knows that's the truth.
And a woman who bribes witnesses against her is not innocent.
Objection.
Withdrawn. One last thing. Did the defendant ask you to arrange a meeting with Colonel Mariga where she would pay him millions of dollars in exchange for killing opponents of her pipeline?
I decline to answer.
Can't blame a guy for trying. No further questions.